Hello everyone, welcome to my data science series 8th lecture. In this video, we will cover clustering. Clustering is a powerful unsupervised learning technique in Python that allow you to discover hidden pattern and group within your data. Introduce Introduction to clustering. First, what is clustering? Clustering is the process of grouping similar data points together, create distinct cluster or groups. Second, why use clustering? Clustering helps identifying underlying structure and pattern in data, allowing for better decision making and insights. Third, applications of clustering. Clustering have diverse applications from customer segmentation to anomaly detection and image recognition. Types of clustering algorithm. Partially clustering, hierarchical clustering, density-based clustering. First, partial clustering. Divide data into a predefined number of clusters such as the k-mean and k-weights. Hierarchical clustering. Build a hierarchy of clusters allowing, allowing for the identification of nested structure. Density-based clustering groups data based on the density of data point like dbScan and mean-shift. K-mean clustering. K-mean clustering group similar data point into cluster by minimizing the distance between data point in a cluster with their centroid or K-mean value. The primary goal of K-mean algorithm is to minimize the total distance between 2 points and their assigned cluster centroid. There are three steps. Step 1. Specify the number of cluster K and initialize cluster centroid randomly. Step 2. Assign each data point to the nearest cluster centroid. Step 3. Recalculate the cluster centroid based on the assigned data point. Hierarchical clustering. Hierarchical clustering, also known as the hierarchical cluster analysis, is an algorithm that groups similar objects into a group called cluster. The endpoint is a set of clusters where each cluster is distinct from each other. Cluster and the object within each cluster are broadly similar to each other. There are three types: algorithmic, device, linkage method. First, algorithmic. Start with individual data points and merge them into large cluster. Second, divisive. Begin with one large cluster and split it into smaller cluster. Linkage method. Determine how distance between clusters are calculated, such as a word, single, or complete linkage. DB-scan clustering. DB-scan are stand for density based scan clustering. Density based DB scan cluster data based on the density of data point identification areas of high density as a cluster. Parameter DB scan require two parameters: the minimum number of point MI and PTS and the maximum distance EPS. Advantages: DB-scan can identify cluster of arbitrary shapes and size as and is robust to noise in the data. Limitation: DB-scan can struggle with cluster of very density and is sensitive to the choice of parameters. Practical application of clustering: customer segmentation, anomaly detection, image recognition. Clustering can help identifying the distinct customer group for target marketing and personalized experience. Anomaly detection. Clustering can be used to identify outlier and anomalies in data, which can be useful for fraud detection and risk management. Next, image recognition. Clustering algorithm can be applied to group similar image, enabling advanced computer vision and image classification tasks. Conclusion and risk takeaway. First, powerful insights. Second, diverse application. Third, algorithmic choice. First, powerful insight. Clustering enables the discovery of hidden pattern and structure within data leading to values business insight. Second, diverse application. Clustering algorithm can be applied to a wide range of domain from customer segmentation to anomaly detection. Third, algorithmic choice. The choice of clustering algorithm depend on the data and the specific goal of the analysis. Thank you for watching my video. If you like the video, please like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. In the next video, we will cover regression modeling.